we go. All right. You ready, brother?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here we go. It's Mega 104.3 Arizona's Old School. Alex with you, and I'll tell you what, in the house today, a very, very funny comedian, very popular. You know who he is, but first I got to tell you, man, it's a pleasure to have you here before I even introduce you, because you know what, you're a great role model for a lot of people, and even been one for me. In the house today is, of course, D.L. Hughley, and he's going to be performing at Stand Up Live. How's it going, brother?
Hey, man, I'm having a good. I love this city, man.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, I do. I do. It's last time I was here, I was actually here about a year ago this time. And it was when the Congresswoman Gifford thing was.
Oh yeah,
oh, man! And that day when I got in earlier,
like
I was like, man, it's kind of tense. Cause it's
yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Angry white folk, cactus, and guns is not a good combination.
And we find that in Phoenix sometimes.
Oh,
yes, indeed. Well, I got to tell you. There you go. Oh, man, guys got to come out and Stand Up Live. D.L. Hughley. You don't want to miss the show. We got two of them tonight for you. Once again, the phone number is 480-719-6100. You just mentioned the Kardashians, brother. I know I got to let you go, but you see that now Shawn Marion's having a huge celebration party for them, and he's rolling out that big dinner, this 12,000 square foot mansion for Lamar and Chloe.
Yeah, man. Well,
big.
actually, yeah. Well, Lamar, well, he's playing like he depressed, ain't he? He really is playing. I always love Lamar, and obviously I'm a huge Laker fan. I never really got into the Kardashians.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah. Like, you ever wonder yourself, how did you end up hooking up with that family?
No. The one that, like, she looked like, she looked like she could actually play him one-on-one. And it's funny because the first time I ever saw Kim Kardashian was the sex tape. That was the first time.
Come on, man, you threw me right now. I thought you were going to tell me, oh, we were doing a dinner together.
The first time I ever saw it was a sex tape like everybody else.
Okay.
And it was funny to me because Ray J grew up in my neighborhood. So I was looking at what my boy Ray J done.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know her. I was just proud of my dude putting it down on tape. And all of a sudden, you know you famous. When all you doing is having sex and you get famous.
There you go. That's it.
My wife made me 7 tapes. We still ain't got
YouTube. There you go. Hey, man, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me, man.
You guys get out and see him. It's going to be fantastic. D.L. Hughley live at Stand Up Live this weekend. Right here at Mega 104.3 Arizona's Old School.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jay Farrell. How you doing, brother?
That's woo!
We're doing some Stevie this morning.
We're doing some Stevie this morning.
Man.
You should have hit some Ray Charles, boy. That's my stuff too.
Well, I see. You know, the good thing with you is we can hear anybody.
Oh yeah.
That's it, man. How things going?
Everything's lovely, man.
We got a couple shows tonight.
Got a couple of shows tonight, 7:30, and I think the other one starts at 10.
Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there. Yeah. You just gotta come out. You maybe come to both of them.
There you go.
And there you go.
You gotta do it, man. I gotta ask you, this started at a young age for you, right? Like 15 or something like that?
Yeah. I started doing comedy at 15. I started doing voices when I was like 6, though.
Really? Who was the first one you did?
Iago.
Really?
Aladdin. That was crazy because I had a girlfriend at the time, and she was like, you sound just like Iago. And I was like, thank you. I just kept going from there. It like never stopped. I would impersonate my mom all the time. You know, she likes singing. She's a big Al Green.
Oh man.
She's a big Al Green fan. Like she always walk around the house. She'd be like, I so in love. That's all she be saying. And then I saw Barack doing that yesterday at the Apollo.
Barack.
He was singing. He was. I know Reverend Green is here. And, you know, he started singing, he goes, I'm so in love with you. Everybody was like, and women fainting in the front. Who are you?
I gotta ask you this, man. I hate to put you on this, but I gotta ask you this. One of my favorite ones you do, man, Chris Tucker, brother.
You love Chris Tucker?
Oh, man.
Man, you know I met Chris Tucker, man. For real.
For real?
I met him, man. I was at a restaurant. He was there. Came out to me. Said, I'm a fan, man. I said, for real? He said, yeah. I said, let's do a movie. He said, all right. What movie? Rush Hour 4? I said, nah, Friday 4. He said, man, come on, Jay, man. I ain't even signed a contract for that, man.
Oh, man. It's the eyes, brother. It's the eyes.
I don't know.
Well, I tell you what, she's gonna. We got some more in studio with us. She's gonna be out at the Stand Up Live. We got 2 shows tonight, 2 tomorrow, 1 on Sunday. And what else is going on? You got this tour going on, but what about the big screen? We're gonna see you up there again.
My next project that I'm shooting will actually be a stand-up special. Another
Really?
stand-up special. Yeah, I have one out now called The Queen Stands Alone. It is off the hook, and I'm ready to shoot another one called Chandelier Status. So, I love doing stand-up. Movies they're my thing if it's a good movie for me. But for the most part, stand-up.
Well,
is what I love to
there's
do.
rumors around. Do you hear anything about they're supposed to come out with another Friday? Is there any rumors about that?
Yes, and
you
they
know,
have
you're
not
talking.
called
What's
me
going
yet, and I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, so when are they gonna call me? I've heard about it. Yeah, I would love to do Friday. I would love to do it just because I heard that they're bringing Chris Tucker back.
That's what they're saying.
So yeah,
and it's funny because he was here recently, and at first he didn't say nothing about ever getting back. As a matter of fact, at one point, remember, he was saying he wasn't going to do another.
Exactly.
One,
exactly.
So now who knows?
It's gonna be interesting. I hope they call me.
There you go. Now I have to ask you this also: is there anyone yet that you haven't worked with, or that you would like to work with? Who would that be?
Wow. What's the guy's name? The Asian dude. No, he's not Asian. Russell Peters.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I would love to work with
He's
Russell
different,
Peters.
isn't he?
Yes, I like him. I did get a chance to work with him one time in Chicago. We did a stand-up special for, I think, Montreal, like the comedy festival. But yeah, I would love to work with Russell Peters.
There you go.
Just because he works in front of like massive audiences.
Yeah, he does.
People, so yeah.
He does,
I would love
and
to do that.
he gets over with all them crowds, man. It don't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I would love to kind of try my hand at that crowd.
That's great. That's great. Now I got to ask you this because come the first of the year, I started to get myself on a health kick. And we all know that you did fantastic on the show, right?
I
on
did.
Celebrity
I
Weight
actually
Loss.
did.
You look wonderful now.
Thank you. I lost the least amount of weight than everybody. That's because I was cheating. I was.
But you've managed to keep it off, and you look wonderful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Give me some advice, because so far I'm trying to lose 30. I've lost 13 so far.
Have you? What have you been doing?
Starving.
That'll get it, right?
I told my wife I wanted to be on a diet. She said, fine, she ain't cooking me nothing no more.
You know what I tell people? Instead of taking a diet pill, I take a sleeping pill and go to sleep instead of eating. It's the late night eating for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like a hot wing girl. Oh, my goodness. Hot wings and a margarita, that's heaven
There you
for
go.
me, so.
See, every Thursday, in my head, I keep hearing Thursdays. Thursday, I want to go eat margaritas, drink margaritas, and have chips.
Drink water.
I'm trying. I got water.
A lot of water is the key. A lot of water. A lot of water, go to bed at night.
There you go.
Sleep in water. It's basically go to Africa. Like